Hello Cubs, I'm Mr Albie. We're at the Amusement park.
T-Rex is behind you.
You're right. The T-Rex or Tyrannosaurus Rex was one of the most scariest, dangerous dinosaurs of all time. It had the strongest bite of any animal in history. Let's take a closer look, Cubs, but you gotta be careful. Take a look at its big head, its jaw. And its sharp teeth. With those chompers, you gotta be careful. Have a look at the T-Rex's two small arms. Let's see if I can jump up and reach it. I gave it a high five. Let's creep on over back here to have a look at the T-Rex's powerful legs. They can run really fast. And have a look at its foot right here. The T-Rex's feet are just as big as I am. It's so giant and huge. And whoa! Look at its sharp claw on its foot. Ouch! Eee! Now on the other T-Rex foot, you can also see a small claw right there. You gotta be careful. Did you have a look at its long tail? The giant T-Rex has a long tail that can sway left and right. Watch out, it might whip you. The T-Rex might be hungry, so let's get up on the Ferris wheel to get away. We are now inside the cabin of the Ferris wheel, and we're going higher and higher up so that we can get away from the big chomping jaws of the T-Rex. And there it is right there. See you later, T-Rex. As we go higher and higher, we can get a better view of the T-Rex. Have a look at the top of the T-Rex from up here. It doesn't look as big anymore. The bite force of the T-Rex is as strong as 3 great white sharks. Good thing we're safe in here. The Ferris wheel is going down, but the T-Rex is still there waiting for us. We gotta get out soon and escape from it. We got away from the T-Rex, but here's another dinosaur. This right here is a Stegosaurus. Now, they're plant eaters, so they're not as dangerous as T-Rexes, but they can still, be dangerous. If you look at back here, there are plates on their back. Now, the plates on a Stegosaurus were used as armor, but also scientists believe that they could scare away other dinosaurs like the T-Rex. They look like triangles or are also shaped like diamonds. And on the back of its tail, you should be careful with the Stegosaurus's spikes. Over here, we can count them. It's got 1, 2, 3, 4 spikes. And with these deadly spikes, Stegosaurus can protect itself from the T-Rex and other big dinos. Speaking of which, there's another dino there. Over here, we've discovered a really long tail of another dinosaur. Let's follow it to find its big, tall body. On the back of its body, it's got an amazing sail. Whoa! And it looks just like a sailboat. I wonder if this dinosaur can swim really well. Down here, it's got 2 powerful legs. Oh, so this dinosaur must be a theropod. A theropod dinosaur walks on 2 legs. Ah, help! Ah! This dinosaur has long claws on its arms. Ah! So it must be able to cut and scratch other dinos. Oh, I wonder what this dinosaur is. Let's look up at its head and at its mouth to find out. This dinosaur had a long snout with its sharp teeth. Do you know the name of this dinosaur?
No.
This right here is a Spinosaurus. And this dino could swim in the sea and then use its snout to find its prey. The Spinosaurus wasn't the only dangerous water dinosaur. There were other dangerous water reptiles that roamed the seas, like this Mosasaurus. It was like the T-Rex of the oceans. It had a massive jaw like a T-Rex. The Mosasaurus could jump out of the water and then use its massive jaws to chomp on its prey. Along with its cone-shaped teeth, it would chew and munch on its prey under the oceans. And it also had some paddle-like limbs so it could swim fast. Let's get out of here. Oh, I think I found a boat. Let's get on it. Come with me on this boat to get away from the Mosasaurus. Whoa! Whoa! Oh! Go forwards and backwards. There's the Mosasaurus. Oh, there's a Mosasaurus. Oh, can you see the Mosasaurus? The Mosasaurus is jumping up to get us. Whoa, the seas sure are rough. I think we're a lot safer now from the Mosasaurus. But I'm feeling a little seasick. Come on, Cubs. This big bulky dinosaur is an iguanodon. Now, they're generally not dangerous because they eat plants, but they can still use their beak. The iguanodon could use its limbs to protect itself and smack back. Whoa! Be careful too of the iguanodon's big legs and its claws, as well as its long, swishing tail. Most plant-eating dinosaurs won't hurt you. You gotta be careful around them, especially when they're near their dinosaur eggs, because inside you'll find their baby dinosaurs like this one. Oh, hello, baby dinosaur. And mummy and daddy dinosaurs will often want to protect them, so you better stay away. Speaking of which, let's get out of here and stay away. Speaking of kid dinosaurs, here we have a young Triceratops. It's got 3 horns because Triceratops means 3-horned face. 1, 2, 3. Oh no, but this Triceratops must be lonely looking for its herd. A herd is like a group of dinosaurs. Let's ride on this Triceratops. Whoop, it's gonna let us. And let's find its Triceratops herd. Ready? Wow! Oh, we found another Triceratops for the baby Triceratops to go along with. And here it's also got 3 horns. 1, 2, 3. These can be quite dangerous, especially when a Triceratops goes against a T-Rex. It's also got its big frill around its head so that the Triceratops could protect itself. But generally, they are gentle giants because they like eating plants. Oh, I think I see a car over there that we can use to get out of here. But a dinosaur's in the way. This looks like a Dilophosaurus dino. It's got a frill and sharp teeth. And some stories say a Dilophosaurus can spit out poison. But some scientists say that's not true. Either way, that looks scary to me. Oh, we gotta go around it to reach the car. Come on. Oh, here's the car. Oh, it looks a bit beaten up, but let's get into it. Come with me, Cubs. Come on. I'm gonna drive and you take a passenger seat. Come with me. Oh. Now buckle up. Vroom. Oh yeah, let's go. Yeah. Oh, I think we can get out of this amusement park of dinos. Yeah, come on. Oh, wait a second. What's that? Oh no. What's that? Gosh! Yeah, no. Just remain calm and keep quiet. Shh. A T-Rex has just lifted up our car with his teeth. We need to stay calm and quiet because the T-Rex's jaws are so powerful they can crush this car. We wouldn't want that to happen. Hold on to the handles! I think T-Rex has gone away. Let's get out of here quickly. Come on. Oh, I think if we want to get to a safe place, this dinosaur can help us. This one has a crest on its head, and this dinosaur is called a Parasaurolophus. Oh, to defend itself against big dinosaurs like the T-Rex, this dinosaur actually has a long tail over there. To keep the Parasaurolophus safe, it would use its long tail and whip it around to hit other dinosaurs, so it could defend itself. Another way that the Parasaurolophus dinosaur would keep itself safe was to use its powerful legs to run really fast away from predators. And I think Parasaurolophus can help us too by letting us ride on it. Whoa! We're gonna get away! Come on! Oh! Wow! Yeah! Oh yeah! Ah! Oh! Ah! Oh! Oh yeah! Ah! Keep going, Parasaurolophus! Whoa! Are there any dinos behind us? No! Come on! Oh! It's going fast! Keep riding! Woohoo! Keep running, Parasaurolophus! Ah! Wow! Oh, my hat! Oh! Yeah! Woohoo! Oh, thanks for the ride, Parasaurolophus. Let's get out of here. Ah! I see a raptor, Cubs. Oh, to me it looks like a Utah raptor. Keep quiet, shh. Now Utah raptors were really dangerous because they could run really fast, and on their hind legs they had sharp, super slashing claws that could really hurt other dinos. Oh no! To get away, I think we need to get up to higher ground. As we go up to higher ground for safety, we're passing by this giant, long-necked dinosaur, a Brachiosaurus. The Brachiosaurus was one of the tallest dinosaurs of them all. But even though they were so huge, they weren't that dangerous because they ate plants, being a herbivore. But the Brachiosaurus could use its long tail to protect itself from predators like the T-Rex. Come with me on this train ride to get away from the scary dinosaurs. Wah! Wah! The SkyTrain is a great way to get away from those big dinosaurs being right up here near the treetops. Woohoo! Yeah! We're riding on this SkyTrain to get away from the dinos, huh? Oh, I think I see some more dinos over here. They're up in the sky too. Oh, we can reach right up high. Oh, we've got to keep pedaling. Get away from them. Especially those dangerous ones. Oh, but over here I think I see a family of iguanodons. Take a look. It's a mama and her nest of iguanodon babies. Oh, we're gonna pass by them. How cute are those baby iguanodons? Let's keep pedaling. This SkyTrain ride sure reminds me of a choo-choo train. Choo-choo! We're driving over some dinosaurs right now. We've gotten away from some dinosaurs, but I can still see other dinosaurs around here. Oh no, we're passing by a big dinosaur. This dinosaur's got some big teeth, short arms, powerful legs, and a long tail. Oh, looks just like a T-Rex, but this one's got some spikes on its back. It's a bit smaller than a T-Rex. So I think this dinosaur right here is an Allosaurus. It's smaller than a T-Rex, but it still can be just as fierce. Good thing we got away from it. Ha! Let's keep pedaling. Oh, phew. We got away from the Allosaurus. It sure looked angry. Oh, let's get down. This right here is a baby Allosaurus. Oh. Even though it's little, it's still got some sharp teeth, and short arms and a long tail. It's still a baby, so we can still pet it. Oh no, but its parent Allosaurus must be looking for it. They're really protective, those dinos. Let's get out of here. We found a group of baby T-Rexes. Real baby T-Rexes were the size of big dogs. But did you know, even though adult T-Rexes were really fierce and strong, baby T-Rexes were really weak. So mommy and daddy T-Rexes needed to really protect their little ones. Speaking of which, the big adult T-Rexes might come back to find and protect them. This must be Big Brother T-Rex looking for his baby siblings. That was a thrilling experience learning about dinos at the amusement park. see you again soon for our next Cub Wings learning adventure. We gotta get out of here. Hello, Cubs. It's me, Mr. Albie.
I'm Albie.
Today, we're exploring this playground at the park. Wait, did you hear that sound? I think there's a dinosaur at this park. Let's check it out. Look over there, Cubs. There are dinosaur eggs. Let's crouch down and quietly go over. Come on. Whoa, we've got to look past this bush. And what do you see there? Whoa, there's more eggs. Some of the eggs have hatched, and you can see a dino right there. It's just come out. Take a peek. Let's go around over here. Oh, and look! This baby dinosaur has just come out of this egg. Hi, baby dinosaur. Oh, Cubs, do you know what dinosaur this is?
T-Rex.
Yeah, it's a Tyrannosaurus Rex or T-Rex. We know this because it's got big teeth. Oh, it's also got small arms and huge, powerful legs. Now it's Mummy and Daddy T-Rex probably looking for it, so we better leave it here. Let's get out of here, come on.
The T-Rex is following us.
Huh? This T-Rex must think I'm its daddy? That's silly. I'm not a dinosaur. The ground is shaking. Do you hear that sound? I think it's Mummy T-Rex. She's looking for a baby T-Rex.
Mr. Albie, left one.
Cubs, come through here. Come through here. Oh. When you hear dinosaurs roar, good thing to do is to hide. Or another good thing to do is to run. Come. Right next to this big tree right here. Oh, another good tip for avoiding dinosaurs when they roar is to be quiet. Now this big tree trunk will protect us. Tree trunks can be very, very safe. Huh? What? It's Mummy T-Rex. And she's so angry. I think I know why. Look over here. Oh, there's another baby dinosaur right here. All along, Mummy T-Rex had the wrong baby dinosaur because we've got the baby T-Rex. I think we better hand over baby T-Rex to the mummy. Mummy T-Rex has her arms stretched out so she can hug her baby tight. Here you go, baby T-Rex. To your Mummy T-Rex. Do you know why Mummy T-Rex has such short arms? It's so that she can hug her baby close to her heart. The T-Rex family is a lot happier now, but we still have this baby dinosaur to help. It's lost.
Wow.
Can you tell me some of the features of this baby dinosaur?
320 horns, and he have nephew.
Yeah. Do you know the name of this kind of dinosaur?
Wow. Triceratops.
Right. It's a baby Triceratops. It has 3 horns and a bony neck frill. It's amazing.
Wow.
But we need to help baby Triceratops find its mummy or daddy.
Wow.
Come on, Cubs, let's look for its parent. Let's go over here. Through these trees. Whoa. Now let's crouch down. Oh, past this rock. Oh. Watch out for these bushes. Ah. Did you hear that dinosaur sound? Let's find out what dinosaur it is. Oh, past that. Oh, look. Past that giant rock. You can see it. It's a Triceratops. Yeah, it's got the massive horns. Come on, let's get a lot closer to this big Triceratops. Triceratops is a herbivore. So they don't eat people, they only eat greens and vegetables. Look at its massive body. Its big neck frill and the massive horns on its head. Wowza! Wowza! Whoa. Hello, Triceratops. And look at its mouth. It's got something in there. Oh, it's not food. It's holding another baby dinosaur. But it's not a baby Triceratops. Oh no. They must be worried, because here's the baby Triceratops. Oh, you got mixed up. Put the baby Triceratops right here. Oh, yeah, Cuberific. They're a lot happier now. Yeah, oh. Before we say goodbye, let's give them a hug. Oh. See you later, Triceratopses. Now let's help this baby dinosaur. Oh, what features do you see of this dinosaur?
He have legs and fight.
Yeah. Do you know what dinosaur this is?
Stegosaurus.
Right. It is a baby Stegosaurus. We know this because of its plates and its spikes on its tail. Great. Oh no, but this baby Stegosaurus is lost too. We need to find its parent. Come on. Baby Stegosaurus wandered off. So let's follow this path to find Mummy Stegosaurus. Through here. Whoa, did you hear that sound? It sounded like a mummy dinosaur calling out for its baby. Maybe it's Mummy Stegosaurus. Let's look past this thick bush. Oh, look over there. Let's go closer, come on. Oh, hi, Mummy Stegosaurus. We can get closer because she's also a herbivore eating lots of leafy greens. She's a Stegosaurus because of her massive, beautiful plates all over her neck and her back, all across down to her tail. And now look over here on her tail. She's got spikes, so we know she's a Stegosaurus. But oh no, she's hurt. Mummy Stegosaurus must have gotten hurt trying to look for her baby. Oh, let's give baby Stegosaurus back to her mummy. There you go. Oh, isn't that lovely? Stegosaurus family is back together again. Let's give the Stegosauruses a big hug before we go. All the dino families are happy now. Learning adventures at the park sure can be awesome. You never know what you'll find, even dinosaurs. Until next time, Cubs away. Hello Cubs, I'm Mr Albie. I found this giant dinosaur fossil. Do you know the name of this dinosaur? Let's look closely at the dinosaur bones so that we can figure out what dinosaur it is. Look at this big dinosaur head. do you know where your head is? My head is over here. Point to your head too.
Mr. Albie, where did dinosaur man come from?
Oh, scientists find dinosaur fossil bones like this one. Whoa, whoa, deep down in the ground. They often have to dig them up to find them. I actually have a dinosaur fossil chocolate kit, so we can dig up another small dinosaur and learn how scientists find fossils. When scientists look for dinosaur bones, they use tools to break up the rocks and dirt. I have this small hammer, which we can use to break up this chocolate, which is like the rocks and dirt. Cubs, let's use our tools and break the layer of chocolate to find our fossil. 3, 2, 1. Whoa, see how the hammer is used to crack open the chocolate surface. Scientists also use a shovel tool to lift up pieces of the broken chocolate so that they can see what's underneath. Let's continue lifting up these broken pieces to discover what's inside. Oh, I think I see some chocolate fossil bones. I wonder what dinosaur it is. Carborific! We found some dinosaur bones, and we found a head, as well as some teeth, nose, and eyes. Before we continue digging our chocolate fossil, let's take a closer look at the rest of the giant fossil head. On this big dinosaur head, you can see some holes around it, and that's where you could find the dinosaur's eyes. Now, do you know where your eyes are? My eyes are over here. Point to your eyes too. Dinosaurs would use their eyes so that they could look and see the things around them. Ah! Look at these teeth! Ah! These are such big teeth! Now these teeth are huge and sharp. Now, do you know where your teeth are? My teeth are over here. Point to your teeth too. Dinosaurs use their big teeth like these so that they could break down their food into smaller pieces. Ah! I hope I'm not the food. Oh! Where am I, Cubs? I'm in the giant dinosaur's nose. Oh, it's where the dinosaur can breathe like that. Do you know where your nose is? My nose is over here. Point to your nose too. Great! Scientists also use shovels to scoop up the dirt surrounding the dinosaur bones. Let's do that. Let's clean it up so that we can see the shape of the dinosaur's body. Great! We uncovered the dinosaur's spine and backbones right there. Let's see if we can find more giant fossils. I think this giant dinosaur fossil has other dinosaur bones laying around. Can you see them? Where?
There.
Over there? Let's take a closer look. Wowza! I can see the spine and backbones of this giant dinosaur. Do you know where your back is? My back is over here. Point to your back too. Coverific! Some dinosaur bones can be thin and very easy to break, like the dinosaur rib bones. And that's why scientists use brush tools that are very soft so that they can clean up the dinosaur skeleton. Let's use our brush, to uncover the dinosaur's ribs right there. When you use the soft brush, its bristles help to clean up the dinosaur bones so you can see all of the sharp details of the dinosaur and all of its body parts. Oh wow! Look at this! Got its head, neck, back, ribs, legs, and its arms and little claws. Whoa. Can you name all the body parts?
Hips. Necks. Arms. Ribs. Legs.
We can see this small dinosaur's tail bones. Its tail was very long and curved, right here. Wowza, can you see all of the tail bones? This dinosaur has a long tail. Amazing! Let's look closely at the giant dinosaur fossil's ribcage and tail. These long, curved bones are the dinosaur's rib bones! Oh, they're so long! And the rib bones covered the dinosaur's chest. Do you know where your chest is? My chest is over here. Roar! Point to your chest too, and as you do so, let's roar like a dinosaur. Roar! Coverific! The dinosaur's tail would have been connected right here. Now Cubs, do you know where your tail is? Ah, just kidding. Dinosaurs often had tails, but yeah, we don't. Let's pretend to have dino tails using our arms swaying behind us like this. Roar! Awesome! Magnificent! We found a small dinosaur fossil in chocolate and we learned about the body parts of this big dinosaur. Now Cubs, do you know the name of this small dinosaur?
T-Rex.
Right, and what's the name of this big dinosaur?
T-Rex. Roar!
Yeah, we found a small T-Rex and a big T-Rex. Let's celebrate by munching on some fossil chocolate. See you again soon for our next Cub Wings learning adventure. Hello Cubs, it's me, Mr. Albie. Today we'll do a sink or float experiment with dinosaurs. What do you think about that?
Yeah, I love dinosaurs. I want to be a dinosaur scientist.
You want to work with dinosaurs and learn more about them? Well, you can start to think and act like a real dinosaur scientist or paleontologist right now. Let's do some small experiments which are the basics of what real paleontologists are doing today. And recently, paleontologists are trying to find out, did the biggest dinosaurs, like this big Diplodocus, sink or float when they were in the water? I'll tell you the answer at the end, but we need to first learn about the basics of sinking and floating. Sinking means when you go down to the bottom of the water. Floating means when you stay at the top of the water. Let's fill up these small tanks with water for our science experiments. We have 3 dinosaurs here made from different materials. The first dinosaur is made from plastic and it's a Stegosaurus. We know this because it has spikes on its tail and plates on its back. We have a Tyrannosaurus Rex. This T-Rex is made from cardboard paper and it has big teeth and small arms. Lastly, we've got this dinosaur made from felt material and inside there's a little bit of cotton. It's a Diplodocus, sometimes pronounced Diplodocus, and it's got a long neck and a long tail and it's very tall. Let's find out which of these dinosaurs sink or float. Which ones do you think will sink or float? Say out loud, sink or float. 3, 2, 1. I'm a little confused, Cubs. I thought the Diplodocus would actually float and the plastic Stegosaurus would sink. Baffling and fascinating. I bet you're wondering, why do some objects sink all the way to the bottom of the water while others float to the top? And it all has to do with density. Dense means that the matter inside an object is closely packed together. All of that matter and stuff is all close together when it's dense. And here we can see that when an object is more dense than water, then it will sink to the bottom. And that's why this felt and cotton dinosaur sank to the bottom, because I think it absorbed the water and just sank right down. But when objects are less dense than water, they float to the top. And that's why the T-Rex made from paper and the Stegosaurus made from plastic stayed all the way to the top, because from those materials, they are less dense than water, and so they stay right at the top. Fascinating, isn't it? Let's see if eggs sink or float. We have 3 different dinosaur eggs to test. The first dinosaur egg is made from ice. Whoa. Ice is made from frozen water and it's very cold. Inside you can even see a little dinosaur frozen inside. Next, we've got a dinosaur egg made from sand and dirt. Ooh, inside there's a dinosaur too. And lastly, we've got a regular chicken egg with dinosaur stickers all over it. Now you might be thinking, hey, a chicken egg is not a dinosaur egg, but did you know that chickens are closely related to dinosaurs? Yeah, birds are descendants of dinosaurs that are two-legged called theropods, such as the T-Rex. Wow. Will they sink or will they float? Let's find out. 3, 2, 1. Oh, look at that! The Pachycephalosaurus sunk down to the bottom. Oh, that means the Pachycephalosaurus dinosaur toy is actually more dense than water. But look at the ice! The ice egg part that's left is still floating at the top because ice is less dense than water. Fascinating. Look at the chicken egg. It sank because it's more dense than water. Let's crack open this chicken egg and see if the stuff inside will actually sink or float. Oh, the inside of it also sinks. So it's more dense than water as well. How strange! The egg yolk sank all the way to the bottom, but when you put the eggshells into the tank, they float. So the eggshells are less dense than water, but the egg yolk is more dense than water. Fascinating. This sandy dinosaur egg has been sitting there because it sank. Let's be like real paleontologists and use our paleontologist tools to check and discover what's inside that egg. I think the dinosaur's about to hatch from this sandy dino egg. Oh, what dino's inside? Let's discover it. Oh, look. Oh, it's an ankylosaurus. It's got an armored body and a hammer tail. Let's see if it'll sink or float. Oh, went straight down to the bottom. It sinks. More dense than water. Cuberific. For our last sink or float experiment, we'll use 3 different foods that are dinosaur shaped. We have dinosaur chocolate coins. There's a green one, a yellow one, and a red one. The green one is of a Parasaurolophus, and we know this because it has a crest on the back of its head. The yellow one is of a Velociraptor. It's like a T-Rex but smaller, and they're very smart. Third one is an Ankylosaurus. Now this red chocolate coin shows an Ankylosaurus and its armored body and hammer tail. We also have dinosaur biscuit cookies. We've got a T-Rex, a Stegosaurus, and a Triceratops. Finally, we have dinosaur pasta. We've got a Stegosaurus, a Brachiosaurus with a long neck, and a T-Rex again. Which one of these will float and which ones will sink? What do you think?
They will all float.
Interesting. I think the coin will sink while the biscuit cookie and the pasta will float. Let's find out. 3, 2, 1. Ooh, fascinating! Let's compare which foods sank and which ones floated. Let's look first at the coins. Ooh, the coins sank immediately. That must mean that the chocolate coins are more dense than water. Let's look at the biscuit cookies up here. Oh, you can see 2 of the biscuit cookies are floating. That must mean that they're less dense than water. But what's interesting is that one of them actually sank to the bottom and they're right here. I wonder why. It's probably because that biscuit right there, it absorbed the water, making it more dense than the water itself. And then together with the water and the biscuit matter, they sank. And finally, let's look over here at the dinosaur pasta. Oh, all 3 of them sank to the bottom. Dinosaur pasta is more dense than water. Cuberific! Remember that real paleontologists are now studying whether dinosaurs would sink or float in water. Today, we did some small sink or float experiments with dinosaur objects. Now, let me ask you, do you think that the biggest dinosaurs like this Diplodocus, this real Diplodocus, would they sink or float?
They will sink.
Oh, most people would think that the real big dinosaurs would automatically sink in water because they're so big and heavy. But did you know that paleontologists recently found that these big dinosaurs would actually float in water? They wouldn't sink, and that's because their bodies are filled with air, and air is less dense than water. Isn't that fascinating? So really big and heavy dinosaurs like a diplodocus would float in lakes and rivers, whereas look, this little light dinosaur made from felt and cotton sinks. Isn't that fascinating? When it comes to science and density, sometimes it's not what you expect. Amazing. It sure was fun to think like a real paleontologist and do sink or float experiments with you. Remember that you don't have to wait someday when you're older to think like a paleontologist or dinosaur scientist. You can do that today, right now. The most important thing is to always be questioning. Be curious every day. See you again soon for our next learning adventure. Bye!